Welcome back to my part 2 of skater shirt dress, and we will start from where we left. So let's get started. I have stitched together all pieces from the front and back side to give a princess cut. So this is how it look like. Front piece, one of them I will show you. This is a curved part we cut, and I stitched up one part, and this is another part. This is how it looks like. And now, because these are overlapping, so you can overlap wherever you want, which side you want. This is front part, and this is the back part, and I'm going to cut holes for this. This is a back is not much curved, because on the back side this is curve, and the front side we have a bust, so it is better to give more curve in the front. So now I'm going to fold this fabric, and we're going to cut neckline from the back and armholes. I will fold this fabric, and this folded part is toward my side. And for the neckline, I don't want very deep, so at least few where is my measuring tape? I'm taking about 3 inches from 3 inches neckline, so give a little bit curve and then cut it along. And for armhole, I have correct measurement already, so simply these are the margin for armhole. I will little bit elongate and give slight curve for armhole. I don't want bigger armhole, otherwise this arms will be looking hanging out, so it's better to give small armhole area. So same way I will be doing in the front. This is armhole side. I will cut for you so you can see how they look like, and as much shape you want to give. My fabric is a little bit thicker, so it's taking time. This is our armhole. It's better to pin up so fabric do not slip. I am cutting back part of this top. Now this is neckline. I gave 3 inches gap from the 3 inches mark, and then slight curve for the back, and then this is our armhole area. For the armhole depth, I am keeping 6 inches deep, because I don't want bigger armhole, so it should stay around my arms. And then I'm going to take my bust measurement, which is I'm keeping 20 inches. It is always better to keep a little bit larger, and then you can give another sewing for around your bust measurement, otherwise it could be shorter or smaller after stitching. And the back part is not overlapping, so I'm just taking my waist measurement, which is 16, and half of the 16 is 8, so I'm taking 8 inches. I'm going to use my overlocker, so I don't need to keep extra fabric. However, if you are using sewing machine, make sure give 0.5 or about half an inches seam allowance. So I have cut this part, and this is how it looks like. And now I'm going to cut front part. This is the back of our princess cut bodice, and now I'm going to cut front. I have attached now back part and front parts. Back part with a skirt, it looks like that, and this is a front part. Front part, there are 2 parts because they're going to overlap. So this is the half of the front part, and this is another half of the front part. So in the next step, I have cut 2 strips, long strips of the same fabric, and now I'm going to attach these strips on the front side of our dress. right side facing each other like this, and I'm going to stitch all along these pieces from the bodice, and it is going to the skirt part as well, because I have now front part and back part of bodice ready. So now we're going to match it with our skirt part. So first I will attach back of the skirt, because it's simple one. So quickly I will attach the back with this skirt part, and if any waist length is little bit extra, so you can just adjust it and cut it all along. So I will show you how it looks like. This is the back, and I'm going to face these correct side each other and then stitch it all along, and I will come back. This is a front part and this is a skirt part, so I'm going to attach it with the back of the skirt. I have attached this strip on the front part of our dress all along the skirt part and bodice. So I'm going to fold it inside like this, and then I will give one stitch on other side just like this. I prepared one part, as you can see, one stitch on front and one at the back. It will look like this. So I'm going to do the same on another part, and then I will come back and I will show you how it looks like. Our dress is almost ready. Now I have attached front and back parts together. This is the front part, is open end, and I'm going to add buttons on this part and the lining around the neck as well, as you can see, and the skirt part attached as well. Nowadays we have buttonhole features in all our sewing machines, so I'm simply going to use my sewing machine to make buttonholes. So I'm going to use 10 buttons around this dress. It is your choice how many buttons you want. I want a closer distance so they look nice and pretty. Are ready, and now I'm going to fix them with the buttons. I'm going to use my needle for placing button on another side, and I will come back and show you. I have placed all buttons on my dress, as you can see, and only now sleeves left. As I mentioned you, I like to make sleeves in my dress because it's getting colder. So I have already cut these sleeves, and I'm going to come back and I will show you how this dress looks like. But you can keep this dress sleeveless or short sleeve as you like. My dress is ready, and this is how it looks like. I have added a belt. You can wear this dress with or without belt. This is up to you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Any questions, feel free to ask, and see you all in my next video. Bye.